everyone, strangers on the internet, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another Patreon request. Today I'm pretty excited for this Patreon request specifically. Today we're checking out a new song by the band The Cure. I am literally obsessed with the band The Cure. I really am. Like they are literally my favorite band of all time. I don't really have a rational reason for it. I don't know how to explain it. Listening to their music is like a religious experience for me. And no other band has ever made me feel that way. Well, probably they have, but not the same level of consistency, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Either way, I am so super excited for this one. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. So the song we're checking out today is called Alone, and we will be checking out an official lyric video that was released 3 weeks ago. I think it is in preparation for an album that is going to be released very, very soon. I actually don't know. I'm trying really kind of hard not to pay too much attention to like the music world due to my reaction channel. So this is news to me that they have a new album, and I'm excited about it. I'm so super excited about it. So real quick though, before we jump into it, I do want to give a big thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon, especially the supporter who requested this song, because I'm excited about this song, and everyone else who is here on YouTube watching my videos. I appreciate you all for spending your time with me, sharing music you love with me, and supporting my channel in the various ways you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Let's jump into this. I'm pretty excited. Alrighty, once again, we will be checking out the song Alone by the band The Cure and their official lyric video. I have been told that this song is probably going to make me sad. That is not a surprise to me. A lot of music by The Cure does tend to touch on some really dark subjects and feelings, so I'm not going to be surprised. I actually had a choice between this song and another song by The Cure, but I picked this one because, I don't know, the title is just kind of a vibe today. Probably every day. I don't know where my fellow like loners at, fellow like introverts represent in the comments, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably way too excited for how sad this song is going to be. Let's go ahead and jump into it. It's almost 7 minutes long. Goodness. Let's go. Alone by The Cure, official lyric video. Make sure my volume's up. There we go. Already starting off with that like really dreamy, floaty, guitar-y sound. You know what I mean? Just that classic The Cure vibe. I love it. Sounds very nostalgic in a way. Is that just me? Like, it has a bit of a nostalgic tone to it. I'm not sure where my volume levels are at. So yeah, it sounds a little nostalgic. I don't want to just keep talking over it in case like y'all can't hear me. But yeah, it sounds like there's something about it. Maybe it's because it's like they're playing chords that they've played in previous songs that I'm very familiar with. I'm not sure if it's something, but it's not quite the same. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it just has that like The Cure kind of vibe to it, and I'm just like reminiscing on other songs I've listened to by them throughout my life. I'm not sure, but let's just keep listening. It feels like it's building up, but not quite. But it's building up to something. trance-like. Like it's easy to get lost in thought. Oh goodness. If you look at it looks a bit like an asteroid, but it looks like there's a face in there. Is that just me? Like, I don't think so. There's very clearly defined lips here, and those look like nostrils. And yeah, there's a face in this asteroid. Fascinating. Oh man, the way he said the birds, it reminds me of their song Where the Birds Always Sing. And then when he said they fell out of the sky, like, oh man, that just makes me sad. Uh, oh, that makes me sad. It feels like all of these lines feel like they're like references, little bits and pieces to past songs. And maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I'm seeing. And the song itself feels like it's reflecting on all of that. Oh man, this feels very personal. This feels very personal. I'm gonna take it back and listen again. It's so beautiful. It's so like it's dreamy and it's surreal because it's like little bits and pieces of other songs all pushed together into a collage. Like I know that's not just me. I'm not imagining this, okay? Like someone else has got to hear this too. Like the specific way he's saying certain words, okay? The specific notes the guitar and the keyboard are hitting. Like I think there's keyboard involved. There has to be keyboard involved. There's so much synthesizer going on. Like there has to be keyboard involved. Excuse me. Like it's like I'm hearing a collage of different songs from The Cure all playing at once with like a running theme. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like mm, I don't know, it's just so good. Okay? It's just so good. It's so good. And it's really reminded me of their last album actually. I think it was called Bloodlines. I think that was the last album before this one. Whichever one that happened in 2001-ish. I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. I really don't. But I'm getting a lot of like, I'm hearing a lot of influence from that album specifically, and I felt a lot of love for that album. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling, but like, it's just so beautiful and it's so interesting. What a fascinating concept. I can just hear, I can hear other songs and bits and pieces of it all snipped together and just like pasted together into a beautiful pattern. It's lovely, and I want to listen to more. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit more. Just an excuse to hear some more, and let's keep listening. I'll try not to interrupt. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, by the way. So pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, oh, that was beautiful. I liked the way he ended that. Oh my goodness. No, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's probably gonna take me more time than just this one time reaction to pick apart what the song is about, which is usually the case with me and The Cure. Unless it's like a super face value kind of song, it does take me a while to fully understand what they're singing about. Uh, I love Robert Smith's voice. Okay, like his voice never changes, does it? Never, never. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like I don't know. He just sounded exactly the same as he's always sounded. I liked that. Uh, yes, that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. The song, I'm sure the song was supposed to make me sad, but I couldn't help but smile. It was just so beautiful, and it felt very nostalgic and reminiscent, and it just felt so classically like The Cure. I don't know. I guess as a fangirl, self-appointed fangirl, of sorts, like yeah, it's I'm not disappointed. you know, I don't know, like. It's been a while since they've released anything. In fact, let me check. Yeah, Songs of the Lost World. That's the one supposed to be coming out soon. And let's see. Can you put them in order? Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna end up having to cut this out. When was the most recent one? When was the most recent one? I want to say it was in 2000 and oh 2004. That's right. They had one in 2004. Which one was that? But there was one like later than that. Blood Flowers, not Bloodlines. It was Blood Flowers. That was the one in 2000. That's the one I was thinking of. But yeah, I forgot they also had another one in 2004. Yeah, that was a good one too. Ah, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so behind on music in general. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of that out. That me searching stuff. But yeah, Blood Flowers. That's the one. Not Bloodlines. It was Blood Flowers. That's the album I was thinking of. I heard a lot of that in this song. I don't know why. A lot of the themes from that album specifically, I heard in this song. That's why I bring it up. And that's an album I listen to a lot. Like I love that album. I've come to understand that it's not a very popular one for some reason, but I love that album. It's like one of my favorites. I listen to it. Oh gosh, I listen to it way too often. Way too often. For such a happy person that I am, I listen to it way too often. um, yeah, like I think 39 is probably my favorite song on that album. Any other The Cure fans, tell me your favorite song from that album and your favorite song by The Cure overall. I would appreciate knowing. Mine is obviously Love Song. Sorry. I'm sorry to be cliche and like basic like that, but it's a good song, okay? Like it's a freaking good song. Anyway, that was a fantastic song. Alone. Beautiful. I want to hear it again. I really do. Oh, I love the way he ended that. Oh my God. I was wondering when he was going to say the word. I really was. I was really wondering when he was going to say the word. But he did at the end. Oh, beautiful. And he was like, this is the end of our song. And then the title of the song is the last word at the end of the song. It's too good. Wonderful. I just love his artistry. I don't know who all was involved, but I know Robert Smith always has a huge hand in these things. Yes, I'm rambling. I'm fangirling. I'm sorry. That was wonderful. Thank you so much to the Patreon member who requested this one. And thank you everybody who's made it this far in this video. And man, I've rambled a lot in this one. Definitely going to have to cut a lot out. But thank you so much for sticking with me if you've made it this far. If you have never heard of The Cure, why? Why? And where have you been? And also, I'm just kidding. I won't take it personally, but go check out more of their music. I think you'll like it. I think you will. If you like what you just heard, basically all their music sounds like that, except for the happy ones, which sound like that, but happy. Anyway, I'm going to go and end this. This is that timestamp is getting pretty long. I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.